Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. I hope you are well, and as always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for your company. So today we're going to continue with the Golden Orb, and I'm going to share with you the breathing pattern. And then we're going to start to fit the Golden Orb into the rest of the form. We don't want to forget the rest of the form, but we do need to spend a little bit of time practicing new movements. So that's a plan of action for today, tomorrow, going into next week. So without further ado, let's get into this. There's lots to do. Standing in Wu Chi. So it's really worthwhile playing with the width of your stance, where your feet are a centimetre or two makes a huge amount of difference. So the rule of thumb is that your feet are underneath your hips, and it's worth playing with it. Ensuring you're not standing heavy in your heels. Take the tension out of your joints, your knees. Qua. Lower back. And soften. Your buttocks, your lower back, belly. Lengthen through your spine, all the way up, and as you approach your neck, draw your chin in very slightly, feel your neck lengthen. Release any tension across your brows, temples, around your eyes, the eyes themselves. Place the tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Breathe, soft, smooth, and even breathing. In through your nose, down deep into your belly. Sink your mind deep into your lower dantian. As we continue to stand, just ensure your knees haven't locked out. Lower back is still soft. Tip of the tongue, roof of mouth, breathing, mind in belly. Good. And when you're ready, start to engage your legs and shake. Expelling the stagnant air from your lungs as you shake. Not forgetting to tilt to the sides to get deep into your shoulders, underneath your shoulder blades. Good. Enjoy your shake. Enjoy the release, the letting go, the waking up. How can you feel the shake resonate in your face? Are your cheeks wobbling? That's good. Lovely shaking. And when you're ready, slow that down and transition to the slush. As wide as you are happy to go, are comfortable to go to. And gently sloshing from side to side in a wave-like motion, using your mind to lead and guide your inner ocean. Yi Dao, Qi Dao. Wonderful. Lovely sloshing. Bring your feet back in when you're ready. Transition to swing one. Connecting with the spiral throughout your body, from the soles of your feet all the way up through your legs, through your torso. Perhaps you can feel it up through your spine to your neck, head. Just notice, pay attention. Wonderful. Lovely swinging. And when you're ready, swing two. checking in on the knees, making sure they're aligned with your toes, turning your leg out from the quad. Wonderful. Really good. And when you're ready, swing 3. There's no need to bring your arms up too high. Only bring them up to a height that's comfortable. Well within your comfort zone, 70% of what you're able to do. And then all we do is control where they swing. So it's not using muscle effort, it's just guiding the arms, one to swing in front, one to swing behind, and let the momentum of that swing bring them back up. Wonderful. Slow that down. Transition into your circles, touching the inside of the barrel, drawing circles in the ground with the soles of your feet. Change direction. Connecting with the inside of your barrel, noticing the circles, the weight of your body moving around the soles of your feet. Wonderful. And gently, gently slow that down. Come back to the center. Remember to allow the natural circling to continue. Returning back to Wuchi. Wonderful. Okay, so let's remind ourselves of the Golden Orb. Remember, we're creating visually, and when we create the orbs with the arms, it's like the 4 parts to the circle. It's the bottom 2 that we create together, and then it's the top 2. So you can sort of imagine these as segments, if you like, 4 segments of the whole. So we'll remind ourselves and we'll repeat the movement several times, and then I'll introduce the breathing. So your fingers are like the bristles of a brush and lengthened as we practiced yesterday. So it's up to shoulders and down again. And up to shoulders to go into your bottom 2 segments. Sink and rise, up to shoulder height again, now outwards. And then your top 2 segments. And down. Sink and rise your hands up to middle dantian and down again to lower. Good. Start again. Up. Painting with your fingers down. Fabulous. Up again. Orbs and sink. Rise and out. And lengthen just that little bit more without stretching, and down. Sink and rise. Again. Up. Sink. Rise. Orb. I'll do a little less verbal guiding now. See how you get on. Good. So we're just going to extend that analogy of painting with your fingers throughout the entire movement. So not just in the front here, but as we create the orbs, paint the orbs with your fingers. So lengthen through your fingers still as if they're paintbrush bristles, and up. Keep painting, keep painting, keep painting. Good. And you can sort of release that painting, let go of that painting as the hands come down. So we continue painting, continue. So we continue that lengthening, and it's now you can release, you can stop painting as it were. Then we start again. Good. Wonderful. Let's just pause for a moment, simulate the movement. Wonderful. Okay. Have a little shakeout. So, breathing with the Golden Orb. What you'll notice now is when you add this breathing pattern into the Golden Orb, parts of the orb will change speed dependent on your breathing, and that will make a lot more sense when I show you now. So it's probably best just to watch this to see what I mean, and then we're going to do this together. So it's a breathing in, out. Breathing in, 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 out. In and out. In, out. Okay, I'm going to do that once more, and then we'll do it together. In, out. Long inhale, in, 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 and out. In, and out. In, out. Okay, so the tricky part there is that really long inhale with the bottom two segments, the first two orbs that we create. See how you get along with doing this for a couple of times, and then we can add a couple of variations or a variation in if needs be. So together, when you're ready, breathing in on the first rise, then breathing out, and as you breathe out, the hands paint back down. Don't forget to sink. Now it's a long inhale, so you're going to have to speed up your movement just a little bit. So nice long inhale, breathing in, and then out. Slow your movement down. Then as you breathe in next, it's top segments, and then breathe out, and in, and out. Let's do that again a few times. In, out. Now the long inhale, in, and out. In and out. In and out. Start again. In, out. Long in. And out. In and out. In and out. Wonderful. Good, good. Okay, so please let me know how that breathing pattern works with you. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? And it wouldn't surprise me if a few of you do struggle with that long inhale. Now, a couple of things we can do. Let me show you. So it's in and out. Now, this inhale, rather than doing large orbs, you can do smaller orbs to time your inhale. That's option one. So it could be in, out. If you've got a small in-breath, and out. That's fine. The second variation could be adding another round of breathing, which does extend the length and the time of the movement. So we add another in and out on the big orbs, as it were. Let me show you. In, out, in, out, in and out. So essentially you're just putting in another round of breathing if that suits you. My advice and my recommendation would be to do the second of those options if you're struggling with the original version, which is the one inhale. And the reason being is that the bigger the movement, as long as it's within your 70%, engages more of the body. So when you're doing this lovely big orbs, we're engaging the shoulders, the shoulder blades, we're opening up the rib cage, the chest, and all of this in turn gives the organs a bit of a massage, gives them room, and therefore our inner ocean can get into those places, those tricky and hard to get places. Whereas if we just do everything small, we're only really engaging the arms. But I do appreciate that for some, this is just not going to be possible just now. So we can adapt, okay? We can always adapt. But work to your 70%. And feel it, have a play with it so that it suits you and you're comfortable with it. Okay, so I hope that helps, and please, ping me a message and let me know what works for you if you're struggling, and I will try and help. So what I like to do just to finish out today's class is to transition from the previous movement, Heaven and Earth. We'll do a couple of those, and we'll do a couple of the Golden Orb, and then tomorrow we'll see where we get to by putting these onto the form as we know it already. Wuchi. Hands rise above your head. They connect. Good. Heaven and earth. Drop your elbows, shoulders. Peel away from the heel of your hand. Good. And down. Round. Up the back of your legs. Palms parallel with the ceiling. Good. Sink down through Daime. Peas on plates. Good. Wonderful. Let's transition into the Golden Orb. Hands float down into your inhale. Exhale. I'm breathing in. Again, let's rise up into the orb. Good. And just let your hands rest back into Wuji. Narrow stance. And together let's close. And close. Thank you so much for your company. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after yourselves, look after each other, stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Take good care. Bye.